The Seahawks have addressed many of their needs through the draft and free agency, but I still see one glaring need, and there's some names floating around out there.
Forget cable, switch to Frontier. The Fios Triple Play brings dedicated 100% fiber optics to your home. Fios TV, 15x5 internet and digital phone for $119.99 per month with 2-year price protection plan on qualifying service. FrontierPacificNW.com.
Well, the Seahawks have added a running back. They got their pass rusher. They even got a quarterback in the 3rd round. But through the entire draft, and even with some of their free agent moves, the one position I still think the Seahawks need to address is tight end.
Well, it's funny because they did that to a point last year, right? They go out, they sign Miller. He has just 25 catches last year, and it's the same problem we had heard with John Carlson a few years before that, just not getting enough opportunities to go out, even be in the pattern because he had to stay in and block. Well, the news coming out today, Brock, Dallas Clark may end up in Tampa Bay, which means you may get an opportunity to get a soldier.
You interested? You interested in Kellen Winslow Jr.? Now, I'm not at the current price tag. Current price tag's 3 more years, a little over $3 million a year. I don't think that's the best use of your money. Plus, you're also going to have to give up a draft pick, and I don't know exactly what that looks like. Let's see what the market value is out there. Now, you tell me you give up something late, you could restructure that deal. You can add incentives to it that if he stays healthy and he has X amount of production, then you know what? He does fit with Zach Miller pretty well. He is that second tight end. He is that guy that gets out in routes, and now you really play to the strengths of both of those
Second
guys.
tight end. You sure he's not the first tight end? The guy had 75 catches last year, triple the amount that Miller had. He's averaged about 72, 73 per year.
A different guy. I mean, they're different, and I think that's important here. I think a lot of people look at the Seahawks and Zach Miller and say, oh, all these receivers or tight ends are receivers, and they catch 99 balls, and the guy Pettigrew in Detroit catches over 80 passes. That's not what they signed this guy for. They signed Zach Miller to be a hand on the ground, end of the line of scrimmage, tight end to block, to get out into some pass routes. But this is why I think you highlight, this is why I think they still need that second guy. I'm not sold on Cameron Moore. I think they had an interest in this draft in getting a tight end at an appropriate round. And I think Cameron Moore still has a lot to prove.